Hello, doctor. I have heard that Botox makes your face frozen.
Yeah, that's the commonest myth that I've heard from so many people, and that's why people withdraw from this beautiful treatment. The botulinum toxin is basically ingredient which we put in specific muscles of the face. So when we do that, it just relaxes that muscle and gives you a much more softer, fresher, and a youthful kind of look. Frozen look is an example of overdone face, or maybe when the dosage is not in proper in measurement of what you need. That's where the frozen look is. But most of the times when done rightly, it just never gives you these artificial kind of look. It gives you very softer, subtle, and beautiful, naturally youthful look.
So, is Botox only meant for elderly?
No, not at all. Botox can be done for aesthetic as well as non-aesthetic indications. So, in aesthetic indications, they start as early as 35s to 40s. You can treat even the softer muscles or the softer fine lines or the open pores. We do it even for pre-bridal so that they do not get sweat on the face as early as in 25s to 30s. We can do simpler treatments wherein we are reducing the excess sweating on the palms and underarms and even sometimes soles, which can be done as early as in maybe in 20s, 30s, as soon as the condition arrives.
So, is Botox only given on forehead?
No, Botox has multiple indications on the face and on the body. So if we start from the face, if you're asking, so forehead lines, which are the earliest signs of the aging, or we can say premature aging. Fine lines we can treat with Botox. Even frown lines, many times people develop these strong muscles here, giving you a very angry look that can be subtly eradicated by Botox. Crow's feet, which is because of the drooping of the eyelids, that can be treated with it. Many a times dimple chin, people have crumpled chin when they talk, that can be subtly softened by Botox. Of course, heavier jawlines because of the excessive masseter hypertrophy, we settle that down, and that helps in chiseling the jaw and making it much more sharper. We can even give Botox along the jawline. Botox can be also meant to, relax your neck bands, which helps in reducing the exaggeration when you're talking. Elderly people must have seen the neck bands really jut out. That those can be softened down. Of course, fine lines on the neck can also be done by Botox. Not only that, people do Botox even for hyperhidrosis, which is excessive sweating on the palms, underarms, and soles as well.
Is it so? Can you please explain more about it?
Yeah, sure. So, Botox is a beautiful medical treatment in which we put droplets of Botox on the upper part of the skin. That's where your sweat glands are. Because of the blocking of the nerve signals to the glands, they do not further produce any sweat, because of which we have lesser sweat production, or sometimes it absolutely goes away for 4 to 6 months. Of course, you have to repeat it post 8 months to 10 months once the sweat starts coming back. So it's not a permanent thing, but you have a different life altogether when you sweat less on these areas, which sometimes is a medical constraint in the lifestyle. Imagine you getting, sweaty palms and soles when you're writing some paper or running. So Botox really helps in this kind of medical condition. So I hope that clarifies a lot about this treatment called as Botox. Well, you can always consult a dermatologist to know where all you can use, and if you're somebody who's above the age of say 35, 40, and what the subtle anti-aging treatment to be begun with, not very aggressive. Botox can be one where people do not really know what you've done, but you look beautiful. So do consult. You can always connect to us at Skin is Health.